About 3 months out from the Boston Marathon. We're back outside in the run shelf. Talked about the accessories last time, going over the shoes. I have plenty of them. My biggest and best recommendation for anyone who's getting into running or already into running is go to a local run store, get your feet fitted for a shoe. With that being said, I have transitioned through many different shoes over the last 4 marathon preps going into my 5th marathon prep. We'll start with the first ever running shoe that I bought. So I went into a local running store and said, hey, I signed up for a marathon, I need a shoe. These are now my mowing shoes. So I have the Asics GT 2000 series. I think these are like series, I have no idea. I don't know. I basically went in the running store and said, hey, I need a reliable running shoe to get me across the finish line for my marathon. So these did plenty of miles. They now just mow the lawn. Very neutral shoe, good midsole, pretty cushiony, not that responsive. When I knew my goals shifted, so I switched into a little bit more of a running type shoe that was built for speed. Another shoe that I stuck with and currently run with is the Saucony Freedom 4s. Neutral fit, cushioning, it's in the moderate side of cushioning. It has the Power Run PB, so it does allow a little bit more of a response, but these are my kind of everyday trainers, whether I'm going for a 4-mile run, whether I'm going for a little bit of marathon pace, under 8 miles or so. These are generally the pair of shoes that I will wear 2 to 3 times a week. This, I believe, has a 6 or 8 millimeter drop from heel to toe, but these are the Saucony Freedom Ride. As you can tell, they've got some miles on them. Again, I always double check. If I am looking for a little bit more of a speedy day, I do have my Saucony Kinvara 12s, lightweight, and the difference between these two are, yes, the colors, but ultimately the make of the shoe. There's a little bit less drop for this. This is about an 8 millimeter drop, and this is about a 4. So it is a little bit more firmer. You're gonna feel the ground a little bit more with a little bit less of a drop from heel to toe. So when I am looking for a little bit more speed, you're gonna need a little bit more ankle cushioning and stability throughout your calf. But I've definitely adjusted, especially if I'm going into any sort of track workout or putting in any effort that's faster than half marathon pace. Speaking of marathon, the Saucony Endorphin Speed Series. So they have a nylon base plate, not the carbon base plate, but these are the first edition of the series. Very light upper, very meshy, so responsive. Again, roughly 8 millimeter drop from the heel to the toe box there. Very breathable material. I could not get enough of these shoes. So I ended up, when I ran my sub 3 hour marathon, I got the bright color, and they do have the speed roll technology. Great price range and everything. I only have ran roughly like 30 to 40 miles on these. When I do dive into longer runs, I will definitely bring out the Saucony Endorphin Speed Series. Last but not least, these shoes make you want to run fast, period. I mean, wow. A little bit of baby blue going on here. These are the Saucony Endorphin Series again, but I've got the Pro. So the only difference between the Saucony Endorphin Speed and the Saucony Endorphin Pro is this has a carbon base plate. So it does up the ante in terms of responsiveness, and it just improves your overall gait. They don't want you to spend too much wasted energy down on the ground. I mean, these have 0 miles on them. I'm super excited to try the difference between the Speed and the Pro, though at some point...
2 hours later.
Do you need like a pair of shoes every day of the week? Not necessarily. Do I think regardless of your running ability and when you start running, you're going to need to get them checked out via a running specialist store? Absolutely. I've noticed my shoes last anywhere between 300 to 400 miles depending on just the terrain that I run on. With a proper shoe, you're gonna go and be able to run further, run faster, run stronger, and hopefully avoid injuries. Do what's best for you and your goals that you have set aside. Go get your run shoes checked out. Even if you go research online, that's perfect. Go to the running store, get your shoe fitted and be like, well, it fits a little bit differently. Always check the bottom of your shoes just to see if you're feeling like nagging injuries are happening. You might be getting a little bit more wear and tear out of them, more wear and tear out of them than you would have expected. Rotate them out every 300 to 400 miles. Some shoe life, roughly 200 miles, but the way that I take care of my shoes and everything, I can get almost 400 miles out of them. So that is the video. Plenty of running shoes, and I can talk about them all day. Take it with a grain of salt. We will see you in the next video. Go make it a great day.